Now, tens of thousands of women in Iceland, including the Prime Minister, Katrín Jakobsdóttir, are refusing to go to work. They're downing tools. It's a Women's Day off, and it's been called in protest at the gender pay gap and gender-based violence in the country. It's the first event of its kind since 1975, when 90% of Icelandic women refuse to work. And industries including healthcare, education and air travel are expected to be disrupted. Let's discuss this further. We're going to cross live now to Reykjavik and speak to one of the organisers of the strikes, that is Freyja Steingrímsdóttir, who is from the Icelandic Federation of Public Workers. Hello and welcome to the programme. Freyja, there is this perception that Iceland is leading the way. It's this paradise for gender equality. Are you telling us that we've been misled?
Well, the slogan of this event is "You call this equality," and what we're meaning to do with this slogan is to point out the disparities that still exist between the genders in Iceland, where women are still earning approximately 21% less than men. But also the unpaid work that we do at home for children, for our relatives, and so on, and also the mental load that we take on in our households, as well as gender-based and sexual violence, which a big study here showed that about 40% of Icelandic women experience in a lifetime. So there's still a ways to go. We, as a leading nation in gender equality, of course, bear a responsibility to go the full way and achieve full gender equality. And until then, we're not going to stop. So we decided to check the old game book and have a full day strike.
Freyja, I should add and correct myself, actually. It's female and non-binary employees. I must include that, very important. Just going back to 2018, there was a law, wasn't there, that required companies to report and government agencies to prove that men and women were being paid equally. Is it because of that law that this has now come out and you're now going back onto the street?
No, I mean, the law in itself is good, but it only addresses pay disparities within certain companies, within certain sectors. But we are still seeing that female-dominated professions are severely undervalued. And that causes the big wage gap that we're seeing between men and women in Iceland.
OK, Freyja, we've run out of time, unfortunately, but thank you very much. Freyja Steingrímsdóttir there joining us.